Hey YouTube, this is TCA Gaming, and in this video I'm going to show you a few things that I bought, a few things that I sold that didn't go through, and then we're going to open up some pretty cool packs at the very end. So first off, I'm going to show you these three things. So these three things are now in auction, a penny no reserve auction on eBay, and these were chosen by you patrons who are also watching this video. If you were subscribed to my Patreon and you posted a question in the Q&A video, I also let you make a vote for one item that you wanted to see go into a no reserve auction. This actually got the #1 votes, which was a total quantity of 2. And these are the 4 WB promos, and then the only other two items that were voted on were Pikachu Gold Star and this Charizard GX. So all three of these things are now in a no reserve. I'm going to start making that a monthly thing to help get participation in the Q&A videos. So if you are a Patreon, or if you're on my Patreon and you do vote, then or you do post a question, then you can vote. So if you see an item like, you know, that's way overpriced but you want to see it go in auction, vote for it, and I'll send it to auction. Next up, here is an item that I bought, or not that I bought, well actually I traded for, but then I sold it and it fell through. Kind of stinks when that happens. So I've got it back. I'm probably going to put it up for sale on eBay. I'm considering also putting this in a penny auction just to see what it would go for, because there's so much speculation around how much that card is worth now, and who knows, maybe we'll see what's going on. Those of you who've been buying my uncut sheets off of Troll and Toad and my starter Pokemon, I think you're pretty smart dudes. And there's a lot of other singles on there I'm seeing getting picked up. Next up, I have 2 additions to my personal collection. We have Giovanni's Persian, Unlimited PSA 10, and Shining Gyarados, Unlimited PSA 10. I was very happy to pick both of these up. I got them for a relatively good price, so but they're being tucked away. If you're ever wondering what cards are still on my wants list, down here in the description there is something that says TCA Gaming's wants, or PSA 10 wants, or something like that. It's a Google Doc. I'm constantly updating it. They're all PSA 10 unless otherwise noted, and if they're in red, that means I am currently in a deal for them. Could still possibly fall through because it's not in my hands, but I would not be seeking it as long as it's in the red. Next up, I have a few cards that I got back from PSA I'm pretty happy about. We have a PSA 10 Ancient Mew, and this one is a little different. It's actually showing the Ancient Mew, but it's not the Australian version or anything like that. It's actually an upside down and reversed Ancient Mew. So like, this is just the regular USA Ancient Mew card, and it's supposed to just show the back side, but instead it shows the front side of the Ancient Mew, and it's upside down. So it's really cool, and I'm glad that PSA did not mark off of the case for that, because whenever you grade a seal card, they're just grading the cello pack itself, not the card. Next up, I have a non-holographic promo Mew from Holland Phantoms. I don't collect many things, you know, past the Wizards of the Coast era, but I do like sealed products, so I am going to stick this in my personal collection. Oh, well, I got a few more of these. I've got extra of these, so I've been selling them on eBay, but it's pretty cool. It's these come from the very first Pokemon 10. Well, no, it was a 2003 Ruby and Sapphire, I believe, 10. It come with the Pikachu number 12 and Meowth number 13. But I believe it had either 3 or 5 EX packs in there. It should have 5 if it was only 3, but it was that big silver tin. It wasn't a window tin. I think the 3 window tins and the deck tins, EX deck tins, come after that. And then they kind of went into different types of ones. But this is where you could get those 2 promos. And so far, I've done pretty good on grading the Pikachu from that. Okay, that's pretty much it, other than we're going to open up some booster packs. And I'll tell you what, before we do, whoever sent me these, you sent me a message after I received them, and you said you were going to send me the information on what you wanted me to present, but you never did that. So I'm waiting. Send me that message on IG. I can't ever find messages on IG. It's very user non-friendly. Those are the Fun School booster packs. Have you ever heard of those? There's a lot of basically, they look counterfeit. Most people think they are counterfeit. He said he had some new information, and I wanted to at least present it with an open mind, and then we could check it out. But anyways, we have 4 Skyridge booster packs here, and I believe that these are possibly heavy. I don't really know. I don't want to sell them as light, or unweighed or as heavy, I thought they'd be perfect for a video because, you know, if it turns out to be a non-hollow, then it's my own pack that I'm opening up. And guys, you have to be really careful buying booster packs as heavy off of eBay. Please do your research. Know that unless they pulled it from a booster box, they probably have no idea if it's actually a heavy or light pack. I showed you guys in a video where you could have 21.5 regular unlimited booster packs, you know, from base set, and they'd still be light. Some of these I'm seeing are 21 grams with the long crimp, which means it should weigh 0.3 grams heavier. Still as heavy, and those are like definitely going to be light. I've never seen a light that light. So be careful. Don't waste your money on packs like that. Just know for sure, buy from people who are reputable. I know Z&G does unweighed stuff, but it's really tough to know if something is for sure 100% heavy unless you had a large lot that you know came from the same booster box. Alright, so for our first Skyridge booster pack, wouldn't it be cool if we opened up a crystal? You know, even if these are light, we have a shot at a reverse hollow crystal Zard. So 1, 2, 3, I can't remember. Those kind of look a little different. So I'm going to say it's those two cards. Right? So that's 3 cards. So I did the 4th and the 5th card off the back. Girafarig, Delibird, Rattata, Zubat. Got a rare Crobat. So either we didn't get a hollow, or we did. It's over there because you get a rare either way. Bounce Energy, Apricorn Maker. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got a crystal. Dang, look at that. It's a crystal golem, and it's got a monster swirl right there in his face. Oh, we got a reverse hollow Abra. Dang, I've never pulled a crystal before. I don't know much about Golem, but you know, maybe he'll grab the 10 and halfway pay for that booster pack. Isn't it crazy how booster packs are so much more expensive than, you know, some of the best pulls you can get in PSA 10? But wow, I'm surprised that we actually pulled one. These were all like kind of in between weights. So I thought that they were going to be hollows, but I wasn't really sure. And I didn't want to sell them to somebody as light, but I don't think they would have been too disappointed by pulling that crystal golem. Wow, that Abra looks great. And I think the rough pulls are 1 to 2 crystals per booster box. I mean, we still may have a shot at another crystal. I don't know. But we're going to keep opening up, that's for sure. I don't want to stop with that first pack. Usually I get something good and then everything just kind of fizzles after that. But I'm hoping that's not the case. Maybe we can pull something else. You know, it's pretty sweet. So that was a crystal golem. And I think I still have like maybe 6 heavier than these booster packs. Not by much. It's like these were weighed, let's see what it's saying, 17.5 to 17.54, and then the other ones are all 17.55 to 17.65. And from what I found, there are 2 weight class ranges, and in the weight class range where the 17.7 and up is heavy, this would be a light pack. But the ones that I had were not that heavy. That, like, the max was like 17.64. So those were like the super heavies, whereas the ones from the other weight class that you get in another box were like, they're like 17, almost 8, 17.8. So that's what I'm talking about. You just never know with the booster packs if you're grabbing a sealed one or like just a loose pack. They could be heavy, they could be light, because they could have been from separate boxes. I mean, in base set, there was so many different print runs. I mean, the weight range is even higher. It's like 1.5 grams versus like this, which has a different range of like maybe 1/4 of a gram. All right, so back to the opening of the packs. We got Rhyhorn, Swinub, Ursaring, Hoot Hoot. Ooh, that's a good rare. We got Raikou, Mystery Plate. What is that? It's not Alpha, maybe Delta. Got Retro Energy. Oh, I keep wanting to pull another energy after that. So this should be the reverse hollow, if there was a hollow in the pack. Oh man, we got a Poliwrath. I always like this artwork. It's got that Aerodactyl in the background. You can see it right there. Or is that Charizard? I thought it was Aerodactyl, but man, that's pretty smooth. That might... What do you guys think? You think that's a Charizard? I always just assumed it was an Aerodactyl from back here. Never really looked at it up close. But there we go. So we got a reverse hollow rare. And then we'll sleeve it first. Maybe we'll get us a Gyarados or a Gengar. Oh, man, there it is. Got the Gyarados. Wow. It was a 1 in 32 chance of getting the first one right, but I guess I made 2 guesses technically, so about a 1 in 16 chance. But look at that. It's a beautiful card. This thing is really tough to get in a 10. Well, It's tough to find in a 10. It's not a tough grade. Almost anything from Aquapolis or Skyridge is actually a pretty easy card to grade. But man, I kind of like the Gyarados a little bit more than the Golem. Let's put him over here where we can see him a little better. And I'm going to open up 2 more packs. We're not going to stop there. So here we go. We got the Ho-Oh pack now. I thought for sure, these packs were just going to be a loss completely, but I think those 2 would most likely pay for these 4 because I couldn't have sold them as heavy. I wouldn't have wanted to sell them as light, but that's probably where I would have sold them if I would have sold them at all. For whoever won my booster pack lots and my box lots, I hope that you enjoyed that. Oh man, I saw the front card. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we go. Put those 2 there. We got a good card on the front. It's the Skyridge Pikachu. I imagine that's doing really good. Before base set Pikachu was jumping, this card raw mint condition was already like 25 bucks. So I bet you can get a decent amount for this in a 10. So we got Dugtrio, Gligar, Skarmory, Lydian is the rare, Misdreavus, and Mirage Stadium. Okay, so for the reverse holo, come on, Crystal. It's a Kabuto. Another decent one there. And then for the holo, I'm hoping it's a holo. It might just be a rare. The centering looks different. You can kind of tell it's a little bit off there. Oh wow, so this one was indeed just a light pack. So there's Meowth. I'm very glad that I did not sell these as definite heavies. Alright, then we have 1 more pack to go. Hopefully, that was not the highlight of the video with those 2. Maybe we have a shot at 1 more holo. We'll just have to see. Nothing else. We'll get a reverse holo. Now, I've never pulled a reverse holo crystal either. 1, 2, 3. There we go. So there's 2 cards there. Alright, so we have Venomoth, Eevee. Oh, there we go. Got the, what is that? Doduos. It's probably a Fearow. You got Caveman, maybe a Vulpix, but it's got 3 tails. I'm not sure what that other Pokemon is. What do you guys think? Got Magnemite. Oh, another Pikachu. Got Pikachu and Eevee in 1 pack. Dugong as the rare, Mystery Plate, and Wobbuffet. So for the reverse holo, we have Aerodactyl. There we go. Well, he kind of looks a little bit more smooth there. Maybe we can compare it more over here on this Poliwrath, because that could be a flame or it could be a triangle. I'm not sure what's going on with the tail there, but you don't see hands coming out at the top of his wing. I don't know, it's a tough call. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, here we go. It's got a curve to it, so I'm going to say this is a holo. Oh, it is. And we got a Kabutops. So we got the Kabuto and we had the Kabutops. I'm not sure about this one. Most of the Skyridge holos were PSA 10 for 200 bucks for so long. I'm not sure where these are at now. But you can bet that I'm going to be grading almost every card that we just pulled. I had a lot of fun opening up these packs. We got us a Crystal and we got a Gyarados. But there's that Golem again with the monster swirl. It just looks great. I had a lot of fun. Hope you guys did too. Thanks for watching.